The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Just like that. Switch, switch, switch. Slam, slam. Go, go, run.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Gronkowski, the intended target. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 2-6. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Come on. Sunday. Ready to go.
Following the interception, Winston. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Sonny.
Jameis to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
You must be getting tired.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He may try and run for the... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their mobile, agile quarterback with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Winston again. And he fires one incomplete. Was trying to get it to Darius Geis out of the backfield. And it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go, even. Hey, turn it up. Easy. Hey. Flip it.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. Landry, the intended target. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now this time he'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. And the return will stop right around the 25. He was looking for Landry that time. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 21-0 our score after 1.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Come on. 35's the Mike. I'm coming. Zip it. You. Mike 35, Mike 35. They're going to need some therapy after this. Orbit.
To throw on second down. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Yo. 35's the Mike. Hey, they scared. Mike 35, Mike 35. Hey, defense, let's go. 35's the Mike. Here we go. Mike 35, Mike 35. I don't think you got it, son. 35's the Mike.
From the gun, Love. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, Murphy.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Green, come team. Easy. Hey. Let's go, Heavy. That's it. What you got, Heavy?
Working out of the gun, Winston. Up and complete. Field. 23 yards on the play.
Ready. Blue ready.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
30. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, zoom. Check 24. White. Even. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Winston. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Hey, come on, Flip it. 18, Mike.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Let's go. Hatchet. Watch the twit.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Set.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Love. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 7. Deep. Mike 7. Hey, I'm coming after you.
On 1st down, Love. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
Mike 7. Hey, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Get him. 7's a Mike. Watch the slant.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll get into the end zone for the score as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what...
And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
7, Mike 7. No gain on this defense, no gain. 7's a Mike. Mike 7.
3 buzz, 3 buzz. Hey, motion, 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 go.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Mike 7. Watch the backer, watch the backer. Mike 7, Mike 7. Come on.
Back to throw. Love looking downfield for Godwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for Detroit. 51 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready? Switch! Switch! Check, 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 check! Check it! Jim! Check the backer, check the backer! What?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Gay's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw again on second down. Winston. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 13. Check 43.
Easy. Hey, switch gears.
Winston. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd and 10, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
White 25.
You ain't going nowhere.
Watch tight. Easy. Hey.
Tight end's right.
Hey, even.
Alert.
Green, triple team.
Kill. Slam.
Let's go.
3rd and long for Winston. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Winston. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Makes the score Lions 34, Cowboys 7. Austin Seibert sets the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Danielle Hunter. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Let's get off the field, D. Mike 7. Mike. Here we go, D. Mike 7.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 50 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
He's checking crack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Mike 7.
Bound to lose one.
Mike 7. Mike 7.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. Here we go. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Look right. Check safety. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
Jarvis Landry, touchdown, Cowboys. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
and how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, 4 down. Seven's a Mike. Mike 7.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Second and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
From the gun, Love. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They start on the ground with Geis. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Tony Brown there on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got the artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Winston now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Taylor, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watch the shift. Let's go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
You got back up there. Check. Check 15.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Go! I got 87. That's me, boy. 3.
Mike 7.
Go. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Mike 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cut.
Mike 7. Mike 7. I got him. Mike 7.
Hayward.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Mike 7.
Watch the run. Mike 7. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
On 4th down, Love. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
You see me? They can't stop me out here. Ready? Bandit.
Mike 18. Mike.
One last shot now for Winston. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick.
Let's go, baby.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Detroit, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.